thanks for joining me today on my channel. I really appreciate you being here. I have not done an empties video in quite a while, and so because of that, boy do I have a lot of stuff here today. So I'm gonna go through it, tell you what I thought of it, if I liked it, if I will repurchase it, if it was a dud. We're just gonna go through this and see what I have in here. I kind of forgotten what's in here myself. And if you have not subscribed to my channel before, I really would appreciate you doing so. I'm trying to build up my channel and subscribe so that you will get notified of all my videos, which I am uploading every week. So I'd really appreciate that. Go ahead and click the subscribe button down below and you will be notified. So thank you for doing that. So now let's get into the trash. Okay, so first off, I have a makeup wipe. This is the one from Neutrogena. I use these when I want to change my makeup from day to night, or I'm doing a real quick cleanse before I do my night stuff, or I have on a heavy lip, or I'm doing swatches or something like that. I do like the Neutrogena. They're my all-time favorite wipe. I always have in here empty of the Shiseido facial cottons. I love these, They are just my go-to. I use for my toners and for taking off some swatches in my eye makeup and stuff. Absolutely love those. And I get those at Sephora and I repurchase them every time. Now I have two micellar waters. I have the Simple brand and I have the Bioderma. Now the Simple one you can just get at your grocery store, at Target, you know, it's sold everywhere. So this is a really good one, I feel, for accessibility. Bioderma is by far probably my favorite, but it's hard to get. I get mine on beautylish.com, but I really like this. It's just a pain. It's not so convenient. You know, you have to plan ahead to get it. And so, you know what I mean? So if you want to spend the time of ordering it, definitely this would be your best bet. But I get this too. Sometimes I'm not that well thought out and I just grab this. So there's two of those. Next, you know, I always have myself some sheet mask in here. So we're going to go through these. A lot of these, to be honest, might be repeats of what I've had before. So first off, I'll show you. I have two from the Wamisa brand, which is a K-Beauty brand. It's a Korean brand. This one's organic seeds and rice. It's fermented hydrogel face mask. I absolutely love these sheet masks. These are so nice, so nice, and very affordable. And then the other one from them is a organic fruits and tomato fermented hydrogel facial mask. And I love this one as well. I usually will stock up and get a few different ones from them, but that's the Wamisa brand. And yes, I repurchase it all the time. Another one I have two of is the Win brand that I get from Sephora. And this is Hydrate mask. And that's usually the mask I go for, is brightening or hydration. Two of those. They're called Last Choice mask. And here's a couple Sephora ones. This is the Sephora Orchid Mask for anti-aging, and this one is the Pomegranate Face Mask for anti-fatigue. I like these, I really do. I wouldn't say they're my favorite one though. I'm not as crazy about the material that goes on your face. I like the other ones better. They cling better to the face than these ones do. So I would buy these. I mean, a face mask has to be pretty bad for me not to use it, but they wouldn't be my first pick, let's put it that way. But you know, I would use these, and I do use these, and if they're given to me, I'm happy to have them. But if I had a big pile of masks, these probably wouldn't be my first choice. Next one is from Origins. It's called the Flower Fusion Rose Sheet Mask, and this one is a hydrating mask. I did like this one a lot, and as I recall, I think this one was a little bit, maybe a little bit pricier. I'm not positive. I'll put the price on the screen for you. And here is one from Pharmacy brand. It's a hydrating coconut gel mask for brightening. I really liked this one. I liked it a lot. I thought it was very hydrated, and I really could tell the difference on my skin when I used this one. Now here's the one I want to talk to you about. Okay. So Tatcha is a very luxury brand that you can find at Sephora, and I really feel that a lot of their products are wonderful and they're very luxury feeling, and a lot of them tend to have more moisturizing compounds to them. So I'm all about that life. But I would always see on social media the Tatcha face mask, and I was always very intrigued to try it. Now this mask is $25, so it is about 4 times the price of some of my masks, okay? And so I broke down one time and got it because I thought, you know, is this as good as, you know, the price tag is, and is it worth the money, and, you know, does it do everything that, you know, these ones don't, or whatever, you know? So I went ahead and bought it. I only bought the one, and this one is a luminous deep hydration lifting mask. And my answer is no. In my opinion, I'm only speaking for myself, I like my Wamisa one better than my Tatcha one. I won't buy this again. I don't feel it was worth $25. If it was under $10, I would get it. You know, it wasn't crazy bad, but it was nothing exciting. This one, a million times as good or better. So that's my opinion on the Tatcha mask. The Eli Maya that I get off of Amazon, it's a solid cleanser that I use for my brushes and my beauty blenders, and it works very, very well. So I'll leave a link to that. Caudalie grape water. I really like this, and I'm not sure if it's just me being crazy, but I'm not sure what it is I like about this so much, to be honest with you. I just spray it on sometimes. I tend to run hot, so sometimes I'll just spray a little bit on, or sometimes I'll put it on to kind of freshen up my makeup. Not as a setting makeup, but just as a refresher, and I really, really like that. So I would purchase this again. Speaking of K-Beauty, this is a toner from that Wamisa brand, which does my favorite sheet mask. This is an organic flowers deep rich toner. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I know some people don't like smells, but I'm not one of them. I love the smell. Anyhow, I already have purchased another one, already going through it. This is my go-to toner. I get it off of glowrecipe.com, but this toner is fabulous. I like the slick to it. I feel it's extremely hydrating. I really, really like this. So yes on that. Pixie Glow Tonic. I purchase this all the time. I'm not sure if it does anything for me or not. I mean, it should. It sounds so unprofessional, but I know it should be doing something, and it might be doing something. It's just not extremely obvious to me if it is. Does that make sense? I don't know. I mean, I use it. I don't not like it. I buy it. I have another one. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. I'm not sure if it's my favorite. Tatcha, which I mentioned before. I bought the small version of the Dewy Skin Mist, and I really, really like this. This is a luxury product though, and the packaging is absolutely beautiful, but you know, I don't use it for like setting my makeup. I use it for a spa type treatment, so it's a luxury product that's really not needed, to be honest. Sunday Riley Luna. Now this is a product that is a sleeping night oil, and I just keep buying. When I decide I want it, I keep buying the small size of it because it is so expensive that it's insane. So, you know, if I have extra money laying around, yes, I think this does do something for my skin, but it's hard to come up with that price tag all the time. So, I don't know. It has retinol in it, which is great, and it has a blue tansy in it, which is supposed to be really nice for your skin. And, you know, I mean, I think it works. I really do, but, you know, it's very expensive. But there's the Luna I went through. I have 2 Drunk Elephant products. I have the C Firma vitamin C, and I have another one of them. I use that in the morning. And then I have the TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. Now, this is the thing. Let me pull it out. I know it's in here. Oh, there it is. Okay. I tore it all apart to get the last little bit in there because it's expensive as well. But these two are like the same thing. These are both like an acid that gives you a light chemical exfoliation. So the difference really is which one, you know, they're both hefty price tag. I think I get more results off the Good Genes one, but I like the packaging of the Drunk Elephant better. So I don't know. I think it's personal preference which one people like better. I don't know. I think if I had the money, I'd probably just get the Good Genes again. Next, I have a makeup item. I have, excuse me, the Tarte Shape Tape. I have mine in light medium, which I've tried scraping the last little bit and it's gone, and I have a new one. So this is a very, very nice concealer, and I would say for the high-end type one, this is probably the better one. I have a sample little size of the Glam Glow in Super Mud. It's the clay mask that I've devoured. I absolutely love this one. I use this one as spot treatments a lot. When I have a blemish, I'll put just a little bit in that area, and it really seems to dry it out faster than if you were to leave it alone. So I do like that, and I have another one. Okay, here are 4 moisturizers I need to talk about. Number 1 is the Water Cream by Tatcha. I really like this. It's a beautiful container. Not that that really matters, but it is a beautiful container. It smells really fresh. It smells like a spa, like if you went into a spa. It kind of has an herbal, fresh smell to it. And I think that this is a very nice, light, moisturizing cream. I think would be very good for like a day cream for someone with dry skin like myself. I think if you didn't have dry skin, this would be good all the time. So I do highly recommend this. I have quite a few moisturizers right now, but when those are gone, I would highly consider buying this one in the full size. Now, one that I wasn't so crazy about was the Dr. Jart Water Fuse. This is the Ultimate Hydro Gel, and I just said it was It's kind of, oh, there's a little bit left here. It's kind of a gel consistency. It was very thin and watery. Gee, what a surprise by the name. Doesn't have really much of a smell, but I didn't find it all that moisturizing considering, you know, it's from Dr. Jart. So that's just my opinion. I tend to want something that's, I wouldn't say like really thick, but I mean, I really want it to feel like it's doing something on my skin like immediately. I want that, I'm that dry that I need it to really go, you know, slurp it right up. Now, here is one. The Fresh brand Lotus Youth Preserve Face Cream. This one was okay. This one, as I eat it, this one smells like flowers, like the lotus flower. It's okay. I do have the rose one from Fresh that I actually really like. Now, this is the one that I need to talk to y'all about. So when I was speaking earlier about Tatcha being an expensive brand, you know, is it worth the price tag? Is it really as good as the price tag, you know, it makes it to be? Okay, so I got this sample in one of my beauty boxes from the brand Amore Pacific. which is a K-beauty brand that is sold at Sephora. Now, I got this little teeny container that had just this much product in it, which, by the way, oh my goodness, smells heavenly. Oh my gosh, smells so good. Okay, this is it's called Moisture Bound Rejuvenating Cream. So I didn't know much about this, and I started using it. Immediately, not exaggerating, immediately I noticed a difference. After I used it for a while and fell in love with it, basically, I really did notice a difference in it. I realized that this costs, not this size, but this costs $150. Are you kidding me? A product that I finally love, that I really think makes a difference, is $150. Really? Really? Couldn't have fallen in love with something maybe $30, $40? No, I gotta go right with the $150. So now I walk into Sephora and I stare at it. And I look at the love that I can't have. What the heck? Oh my gosh. So there you go. That was the last product I have. If you happen to have $150 sitting around and you have dry skin, try this. It's to die for. And yep, that's how I'm going to end this, on a very sad note, that my love affair with this lotion will never become one. I will never become one with you. So anyhow, there you go, guys. This is my end of my empties. This is what I've gone through, my reviews on it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if there's any other videos you'd like me to do. I'd be more than happy to do them. And I hope you guys are all doing well, and I'll see you in my next video, okay? Bye, guys.